What's up, YouTube? This is where this video is going. This video is about a topic. Oops. My ex-girlfriend broke up with me, this year, New Year's Day. We had a pretty relationship. It was nice. And it was sudden. I didn't expect it, but that day I kind of saw it coming. But even that day, it was out of nowhere. Like, things were going very well, so I was shocked. But, took a lot of healing time to get over. I hurt. I was crying almost every day. I don't think there was a moment when I was alright. But I used to always tell myself, like, one day, like, I'll find an answer, or I'll get some closure. I haven't spoken to her since January 1st. January 1st, all the tweets were gone, pictures are gone, accounts were gone, blogs and everything. I was erased like this, oops, this is me. But, what can I tell you? I don't regret a thing. It was probably the only relationship and love I shared which I didn't regret. Which was actually a shock, because I usually regret it. But, today, I got a message from you. You asked me to, forgive you. And if I could find it in my heart to forgive you for the things you've done and what I've been through and that stuff, Don't ask for forgiveness, please, because I never didn't forgive you. Of course I forgive you. I accept your apology, and I really appreciate it. You gave me some closure, and I used to, every time I'd cry, I'd always wonder what day I was gonna get this feeling of closure and this sense of it's okay, I wasn't completely erased. She doesn't not give a fuck. Like, she probably felt the way I did, or maybe worse or less, but you did feel that way. I thought you had completely not given the slightest care, like that you were just moving on in your life and didn't care or think about me at all. But apparently I was wrong. You definitely thought about me, according to this message, and it's okay. I mean, I went through the pain and I went through the ringer, but it's alright. I don't hold any animosity or hostility toward you. In the beginning I was just hurt. There was a time where then I became upset, like, why, But and then it just reached a point where I was just like, I'll probably never hear from her again. And every time I'd sing a song, here's a little secret. I used to sing a song in my mirror, like I sing in the mirror sometimes. So every time I'd sing a song that related to us somehow, I'd always envision myself getting famous, or one day and getting a gig where you live, right? And being in the audience and telling a story about us and singing this song, and then all of a sudden I spot you in the audience and I'm like, oh crap. Every time I sing something, I always envision that in my mind, that's gonna happen one day. I'm gonna stumble into you somewhere strange. But now I know that at least if I stumble into you somewhere strange in an awkward situation, I'll be able to say hello and you won't hate me. I thought you just hated me. I thought that, not that you hated me, but I thought that, that I was, bye-bye, I was dead to you. Good night. But, I was wrong. And, this is a video to tell you, yes, I find it in my heart to, forgive you. I forgive you in my heart. Within my heart, I forgive you because that's where you've always been, in my heart. Even every day, even though I've let go, to an extent, every day I think about you, at least one moment. Something reminds me of you. I open my closet and the smell of the t-shirt is still in that closet, and I can't get the smell of that out of the closet. I still have some things that you gave me, not because I'm holding on to them, but because I just don't want to get rid of them, because they were from a time that made me happy, and when I look at them, they make me happy. I have everything. I still have it. It's away, but I have it. I didn't dispose of it. And, I hear songs and I think about you. I see happy couples and I think about you. I watch videos about people meeting and I still think about you, but I've been single since. I've spoken to a couple people. I've been talking to someone right now too, but above all, I moved on, but I didn't, I let you go in that sense because I had to, not because I wanted to. But you're always here. You're always here. You're in my mind, you're in my heart. You're in my words because I emulate you when I speak. Anyway, this is a video to tell you I forgive you. And don't feel bad, or don't you have every right to, but you're right, I didn't deserve it, but Who would, right? I mean, never mind, because we both have some people in our past that would deserve it. But it's okay. Because if I was in your predicament at the time, I can't tell you that I wouldn't have done the same thing. I'm not a lover, I'm not a fighter, but I fight for love. For love, I fight. But, it was a battle that couldn't be won, you know? But as far as that goes, and as far as your message goes, I forgive you, and I really hope you see this video. And, I hope you're happy, too. I'm not necessarily what you would consider happy. I'm just getting by. I'm alright, I'm on my feet, I'm getting by, but I'm not, like, happy. I'm alright, you know? I'm alright. I don't work anymore. I haven't been to work in like a month and a half. Because I've been in New York with family issues. My great-grandmother's gonna pass away and stuff like that, and family stuff. And, I'll be starting my next semester in September. Which is crazy, because it'll be a year already. A year since last September. Wow. Wow, it's been that long. But, even though the time wasn't with you, this time since January, it kind of was, because you were always here and here and here. But, whoever sees this, hopefully you find love one day. And if that love leaves you, and you don't have closure, always have hope that one day you'll get it, because I never thought I would have had it. And, stay in contact with them if you can. It's harmless. Unless they were very bad to you, then don't stay in contact. But if it just fell apart, you don't need anything out of it, just stay in contact. And if you have love, even if you lose it, just appreciate that you knew what it was. Appreciate that you knew what love was at some point in your life. And though you lost it, you had it. Some people go through life never having it. Me, I had it. I had it from September to January of 2011 to January of 2012. And guess what? It didn't work out. Not on my behalf, but just didn't work out because it didn't. And I loved it. And I don't regret it. It was beautiful. And I really love the fact that I had that love, although it's not mine anymore and I lost it. I had it, and I'm proud of it, and I loved it. It made me happy. She made me happy. If I ran into her now, I'd give her a hug. I mean, she made me happy. She instilled a lot of changes in me. Not to resort to old things, and guess what? I haven't slipped up. That was strong love. That when she left me, I kept my changes. But, before I start crying, I forgive you. You know who you are. I forgive you, Amy. I forgive you, Amy. I forgive you, Amy. I'll see you later. I hope you're doing well, too, and, even though it's not with me, if it's not with me, I hope you find happiness, because you deserve it, too. And find your potential. I tried to show you it all along. You have a lot of it. Show the world who you are, because I know who that person is, and she's amazing. So, I forgive you. I loved you the most out of anybody I've ever loved, and you made me happy. And though it ended ugly, it wasn't always ugly. It ended ugly, but it progressed beautifully. Even in the end, it was pretty. And that just one day, one day out of the 4 months or whatever we shared together. But remember something. The day I met you, and a few days later when I asked you to be my girlfriend, you told me. And I remember, you said, if this doesn't work out, which I don't see why it wouldn't, promise me you'll at least always be my friend. That you'll always be there and you won't go anywhere. Won't disappear, won't vanish. I haven't gone anywhere. And I likely won't ever. But, take care, Amy. And thank you for being in my life and for, reaching out to me. It kind of made my day. It confused me a little, like, I was like, my heart was just like, what? Like, yeah. But, my mind is in a good place. And, all memories of you up here. All feeling of you in here. And, thank you. Thank you so much, Amy. And once again, I forgive you, Amy.